What it do, soul visionaries and potential soul visionaries out there. I'm your host, Ray Harcourt, and you are now rocking with the mobile version of the Soul Vision Powercast. You know that place where we keep it unfiltered and raw. We talk about anything from going to politics. We'll even talk about those things you might have heard or even saw. Today we're going to talk about the 3 phases of a relationship. Lust, like love. Lust, like love. And the bridge to each one is a bridge called learning. You have to learn your partner to get to the next phase. You know, we start off with the lust phase where guys see a woman like, oh man, damn, she's strapped up. I like how she looks. She's pretty, nice smile, this and that and the other. It's the physical appearance is attracting me. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, man. And this is the majority of the time when you meet a stranger or whatnot, because sometimes you could actually sit down with somebody at work, a co-worker, over time and get to know them and start liking them from there, you know, but there's still a lust phase there too. But it may not be, you know, as apparent because now we're working together off and on, day in and day out, whatever. But when I meet you for the first time, hey, I can look at you, see physically that you're everything that I think I want. I'm lusting after you. You know, that's lust, pure lust. There's no love at first sight. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear people put a time frame on a man supposed to be able to know within 6 months if he wants to marry a woman or not, it sounds completely bonkers to me. That's stupid. Don't rush the process. Take time to get to know this individual. You got to go through all the seasons with these people in order to know what it is you really like about this person. So like I said, we start off with lust. Okay, I want to hit, but I'm going to keep it smooth and whatnot because, hey, if she's a woman that has morals, has values, she's not going to be a one-night stand fan. So, boom, I'm going to kick it with her. We talk on the phone enough so eventually she becomes comfortable enough with meeting me out someplace for a date or even invited back to her crib or whatever. So now we're spending more time with each other, not only on the phone, but now we're physically kicking it with one another on a regular basis. So we're learning each other, right? We're learning who we are, what we like. We're discussing things. We're trying to get comfortable with one another. We're trying to get to know that person more intimately. Okay, that's cool. That's that bridge I told you about earlier, that learning bridge, that bridge we almost crossed to get to the next phase. So now we've done this for a little while, and it's like, man, I'm really digging old girl, man. We like one another. She's fun to be around. She's a caring mom, or she's not a mother, or she's just a beautiful person inside and out. I can see myself moving forward with her. And then in the like phase, you know, once you've done it for a period of time, like I said, do not put any hard numbers on the time limit it takes to get to know somebody, right? Because people can fake it for as long as they want. So don't put no time on it. Allow a person to become comfortable with themselves. That's why when someone asks me, hey, what do you look for in a woman? What are you looking for? I'm not telling you that, but the only thing I'll tell you is just be yourself. Let me find out if I like you for you. Right? Boom. So that lust phase got me, you know, to the point where I asked for your phone number. We kicked it. We like each other now because we learned more about one another, because we spent time on the phone. We done did some dates. We done hung out together at each other's crib. And probably at this point, you know, we've met each other's family. Oh, it's cool now, right? Everything's smooth. We've done that for a period of time. And now we move from the like phase to the love phase. Now the love phase, it only comes after you've been through all the seasons of life with this individual, right? You've had your ups and downs. You've done some things, you know. You've had that heated argument. Now that heated argument during that light phase lets you know if you should go further. Because if you all argued and it was heated, it was something that might have been bad or whatever, and you all argued with the the goal of finding a solution instead of trying to prove who's right or wrong, and you all stay respectable or respectful to one another during that argument, then that's when you can move forward. Because see, now you know what kind of person this individual is. Because if you can argue with somebody, get heated, get very angry, but still keep that respect for one another, no insults, no trying to tear one another down. We're just arguing about what it was that pissed us off. You know, we're also at this point where we can come to one another and tell each other without getting mad, like, hey, I don't like this, I don't like that, ooh, ooh, ooh. So now we move into that love phase. The love phase is that phase in which we're vulnerable to one another. We talk about everything. We're open book to one another. And all these other good things that we can do. We struggle together. I know you got my back because I got your back, and vice versa. Hey, baby, I can call you up and be like, hey, baby, hey, left my wallet at the crib. Shoot me $50, $100 real quick, and woo, woo, woo. And it's no issue. It's no problem. You know, we do for one another. We're not counting favors. We're not, you take care of all of this, you take, no, we do things as a team. We're working as a team. You know, we probably done built a family by now, and we're teaching our children now. We're teaching them how to communicate with one another. We're teaching them about consistency. We're teaching them about cooperation. We're teaching them about commitment, and we're teaching them about compromise. Compromise is a very, very, very big word, because a lot of people in this day and time do not want to compromise. They want things their way and their way only. If it's not my way, then it's the highway. So that's my take on what a relationship is. It's 3 phases with a learning bridge between each. Lust like love. Repeat. A man lusts after you first, gets to know you through some time, y'all kicked it and whatnot, then he starts to like you. He likes you, now he wants to spend more time with you, do more things, travel, whatever it is, because I like you. And then once I learn a little bit more about you, I've been through the ups and downs, the peaks and valleys with you. We done struggled a little bit. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to you. Oh man, you know, I was miserable not talking to you. Now you move into that phase of I love you. Now when you get to that I love you, hey, all bets are off. You know what I mean? Hey, I have your back no matter what. I'll kill a brick for you. Nobody touches mine. And to be totally honest with you, as a man and just how I was raised, if a woman comes under my wing from day one, you automatically are under my shield of protection. Day one. You have to lose it by your actions, by your words.